All right, we should be back once more. Hopefully. Let's see. I will need to do some cleanup here. Grab that. Cancel that. This has been a whirlwind stream. What can I say? All right. Okay, we're going to do this one too, maybe? Just while we're at it. Okay. Have I done the things? It looks like I have indeed done the things. I need more monitors. I tell you what. Now, I reloaded that. I need to reload chat over here. There we go. Now, Lustrous, are you lurking once again? You asked me a question before we kicked this sucker off. Let's see. We got that chat's all good. I did the things. 1 hour ahead of schedule. Miracles never cease. So more specifically, the question was what are we doing with Discord? Can you are you asking about like Nitro and memberships and stuff like that, or was there a different question lurking in there? Oh, and I can end event. I can end event. And now now I can start event. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to do memberships on Discord. I think we should have a discussion about how it benefits the community. You know, one thing that I don't want to do is I don't want to give people 73 places where they're expected to support, Although if people want to support in Discord, I guess that's fine. So maybe I will. Hard to say. But let's see. We're good to go. Everything is firing on all cylinders. So let's do the thing. All right, so this is a special Thanksgiving edition of tying up loose ends in Baldur's Gate. Here, we're gonna get on in and make sure we've cleaned everything up. I think I cleaned up most things here. This room apparently is very interesting in your Dark Urge playthroughs, is the rumor that I have heard. We are not in one of those. This is that's a big skull. That's probably a storm giant skull, question mark, exclamation point.
The moment comes. The absolute.
I think you're right, Cravallo. Oh, also, that was there we go. Avenues should show up. Sorry, I momentarily I forgot to send my inaugural message. But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any harm in more options. So I will probably go for it. This looks like something you could shoot, but you can't. But yeah, I gotta say, I'm sad that we're only doing the one stream this week. But what a stream to start and end the week on. And it is in no small part thanks to all y'all. So thank you for hanging out and keeping me company while I play the games that I love and sometimes pretend to be passably okay at. All right, so we did all the stuff. So now we are headed off to the left, but I think we want to go in through this other door. I think that's what I decided I wanted to do. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. We also realized that this rejuvenation thing is is a freebie, but we haven't used any spells, so we can use a lot of spells in this next section. I don't interact much with special sub membership features anyways, so I always like to choose the option that benefits the creator the most. I really appreciate that, Cravallo. And yeah, I think I'll do a bit of research at the moment. You know, like YouTube is my main squeeze, because as much as I am excited to be
where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
As much as I am excited to be here, to be an affiliate on Twitch, they could decide to revoke that status because I am not following the letter of the law. The elders call, we must answer. Can I talk to these guys? Okay, I guess I can. So let's see. So we got, what do we got here? We got, is that, I don't know who that is. That's a mind flayer. That voice sounded familiar. Okay, so it seems like there's a combination of good and bad folks here. This one looked like a good one, so we'll start here.
You remember the shattered windows of Alteral's High Cathedral, the burning black sky of Avernus beyond.
Okay, so we got these don't seem to do anything, but we'll...
Horror, the blood war unites
Oh.
you. Tiefling, dwarf, and elf alike huddle behind the shields of your paladin order, waiting for salvation. But when it comes, disunity. The returned city casts your people out, the devils who dragged them down to hell. In the end, it is not your paladin oath that is broken. It is your faith itself.
Okay, so interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot about better Twitch TV, but if people want to make emotes, I want them.
The device releases a stream of fragmented memories and emotions, all that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self.
Okay, so these are like
Delirium, mania, laughter.
these are extracting people.
His mind broke before the end, and he was laughing uncontrollably as the skin fell from his face.
I should also probably kill the intellect devourers before we go too far here. Who's this person?
Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. One goblin after another falls to your blade.
Very open to it, though, in Lustrous.
A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. Ravenguard, you call, but the clang of swords and spell shouts of attacking drow are your only reply.
Okay. So there's another mind flayer there. There's someone here. What's this?
This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Ravenguard's search officer, Manip Shurga. She laments her failure to locate him.
Okay. So let's move to the middle of the room here, and I'm gonna split off Asterion and start deleting some whoops, we don't need to close that door.
Children, look away. Look at me.
Hold on. Enter turn-based mode, please. Thank you. Did I miss? I think I shot the floor. Yep. Well, I definitely didn't shoot that. Interesting. You would have thought that after entering turn-based mode, I would have been able to shoot. That's better.
Hungry for the slaughter. A better position.
I do love Asterian's penchant for absolutely decimating baddies.
This is your end.
Nice swing, Lae'zel. Really? Wow. All right. Well, I guess that's the other option.
To keep going.
Wow. We're hitting for 18 now. That's impressive, if nothing else. We have... We certainly have options. Okay. That's a thing that happened.
On the move.
Laid out Lae'zel in the process, but
Anything of use?
this fight also bled into this room, which I was not anticipating, but doesn't look like anything crazy happened. Yeah, that was an opportunity attack. One thing, if I were a dev on this game, one thing that I would fix is making the numbers when multiple numbers pop up more visibly separable. Because like that attack by Lae'zel, let's find it here. It was a main hand attack. It was 24 slashing, 4 thunder, 4 force, and 4 necrotic. That's a lot of damage, you know? But I didn't really see any of that because it was just like a number vomit. Okay, so let's see. So presumably this neural apparatus is going to open the pods. I don't know where we want to be. I'll put Asterion over here and hide him. I want the big numbers to be large. Yes. That's the key.
What are those?
All right.
A chance.
I mean, the whole screen, it could just pop up with a giant number.
Your tadpole forms
Just
a
replace all these pretty
telepathic
graphics
connection with the device.
with
And
just like a
chorus of
50.
Static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Okay. Oh, it is Zevlor. Okay.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Geich machinery. Cold as the sea of night. Alien as time to the astral plane. Avert your eyes. Close your mind.
We're going to release them because we want to save Zevlor. Nobody likes that plan. Okay. All right. Oh, this is our first fight against Mind Flayers in a while.
Time for a
I would say I'm excited, but I'm maybe more worried. So this Mind Flayer looks like they're the most awkward to blow up. Which one's going first, though? This one over here? This one's also pretty awkward. So maybe we open with this guy. Oh, charmed. Okay, so now we can't attack that one anymore. I guess we'll switch over to this one then. Which is the other one that's going? Okay, that's the other one that's going first. So let's... Did that... Oh, I can only be charged by one at a time. How funny. Let's see. So I just need to split my attacks between the two. Okay.
Blood comes easy these days.
Oh, is this going to hit very hard? Not really. None of these are great. Okay, not a lot of good options. Maybe let's toss a haste. Asterian's doing good numbers. No need to...
Let's have some courage.
I am fury. I am death. You bow or you break.
And then this is the one that doesn't do a lot of damage, so we're gonna wait and see. I'll take a 65. I should not have taken a 65. All right.
Victory awaits.
Disappointing, to say the least.
Fall by my hand. Shall we dance?
Enough! My mind is not...
Ooh, Zevlor doing some work. Sure. Good gravy. Nice freaking hits, my dude. Ooh, stun on her is slightly annoying. Our allies are not messing around at the moment. Ooh, knocked him prone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're making quick work of these illithids. Extract brain on Lae'zel. Just did 50 something damage. Oh my word. It's a straight up disrespect. Okay, get roasted. Although Lae'zel did have her brain extracted. We're gonna have to see if there's any long-term consequences to brain extraction. Hey Sam! It's going well. Today's been a really special stream. It's my first stream as a Twitch affiliate, which has been super cool. I didn't see all the gifted subs. You might have even got gifted a sub. A few people, including Inlustrous, decided to share some goodwill on this Thanksgiving week. But yeah, life is good over here. All right, Asterion just has the kill here. Let's not overcomplicate. Amazing, Sam. Thank you for joining the ranks.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
Yeah, nothing changed at all.
I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. The others, the ambush. Tell me they survived?
You abandoned them. Don't you think that you have a right to ask? Some others ended up in a cell in Moonrise Tower. That's on you. They found refuge, but what in the hell's happened out there, Zalvor? Or I can't tell you. I'm going to say they found refuge.
You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior.
It's pretty messed up.
By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
If you wanted power, you never needed a god only to live up to your ideal for a moment until you realized that your reward would be a tadpole. Sounds like you were being enthralled. It's not your fault, or your people didn't need a paladin. They saved themselves. I'm going to say you were being enthralled. I think that's kind.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us.
For sure.
I won't make excuses. I can't make amends. But I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketheric is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place.
All right. Let's see. I don't care what you do, just get out of my sight. Find your own people. They need you. Let's say find your own people. They need you.
They have you. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
Okay, so we found Zalvor. But we also got an update on Find Maul. No signs of Maul in the Tadpole Center. She must have found a way back out of this accursed place. We found her eye patch. we're very bullish on the fact that Mull found her way out.
Moving in.
We got a few other people to talk to here.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, our allies did a lot of work on that one. A cloud giant finger. Yes. There are few things I get more excited for than a cloud giant finger. That's the good stuff. All right, let's talk to the other two that we have here.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like... Is there any news about Duke Ravengard?
What happened there?
Did he get out alive?
She's tweaking out.
No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
We're still looking for the Duke, don't worry. Worse things could happen. Then we have...
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles.
Yeah, we killed them, though.
We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance.
Should have brought more people. Is the Duke someone who rewards well? I'll take it from here. Did you see the Duke? We'll go with that.
He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away.
Okay.
He was still human.
Something's going on with the
Still tried
dialogue.
to
It's
put
jumping
up
a little bit.
fight.
Okay, so let's see. Can we mess around with the pods?
The device does not react to your touch or presence.
Okay, so I think we're done in here. We can backtrack.
Let's get going.
But I don't think there's much more this way. Like, I think this room is relatively straightforward. Let's see. So we'll... Well, there is one more pod, but...
We will take the city. Every soul.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
brine barrels.
Eager for battle.
Let's read the book. Okay, so dictated to scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceremorphosis. Okay, so they're just talking about what we already know, but we know that Gortash is the one who figured out how to do it, and then
Oh, enough waiting. I crave.
I don't think we've met Gortash yet. But now we have 3 barrels of brine. Goodness gracious. What an incredible windfall. That's the other door that we could have gone through.
All's well that ends.
So what do we got in here? Wait, what? That's Mazora?
Is that Mazora inside?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Nice. Mazora, you're the devils you sent Will to rescue? That's accurate at least. Or what do we have here? Hold on, I need to relish this moment. I like number 3.
Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd. All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Let's see. So intimidation, free will, or I will let the cult infect you. I bet you'd make loyal fall. Remember all you can about the devils and their contracts. Performance. Say you know a pact-breaking charm and chant a series of pseudo-infernal phrases. She does look cool in the hat, doesn't she, Sam? Let's start by remembering what we can. We'll start with a history check. Nice. Okay, good stuff.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole, et nunquam ready.
We've made this mistake before. I think we'll go with intimidation here. Free will, or I'll let the cult infect you. We could Eagle's Splendor this one. We have... We're going to get a long rest anyways, so I'm going to do it.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand. Fine, I'll play your game. But I amend the pact. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearers' fulfillment of related Now, open the pod.
I don't know why
Your
the
eyes
dialogue
turn
is
to the
skipping
control
here.
panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices.
But
marked
basically
with
what she said
elliptic
is...
symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your authority.
Examine the device on the right.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Connect your mind and unleash it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with that in Lustrous. It's very frustrating. We got a lot of dialogue coming up. I think I'm going to save and exit and re-enter. Because I've never had this issue before. So we'll be right back. It's very odd. Because I'm pretty sure we have a ton of dialogue coming up, and I really don't want it to get skipped. So hopefully re-entering the game will fix the issue. It was something was causing an interrupt, I'm pretty sure. Like, because it was like doing some dialogue and then pooping out type of thing. But we'll see. Because the game plays fine. And there hasn't been an update. So, I mean, I did update Windows at some point in the last 7 years. So, that can always break things.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
We will unleash her. I'm not gonna kill her. Because I think Will dies too if we do that.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact... Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Are 9 hells so few that you would make our lives a 10th?
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Sever Will's pact now, or I will sever your head. A full half a year, you've got to be kidding. 6 months isn't that long to wait. Or that warlock of yours is turning out to be more trouble than he's worth. I'll go with you've got to be kidding.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh,
Terms and conditions.
and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Humph. Well, if we had rescued him right out, it wouldn't have been... Oh, there's a brine pool here that we can actually interact with. Seems like the dialogue may be better now.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Is it in the brine pool?
Tadpoles in here.
Oh, we received... Oh, wait. We received a Mind Flayer parasite specimen. Interesting. We have a few Mind Flayer parasites, if we ever decide to use them.
Worth a shot?
Will's devil is a sly little wretch. I'll give her that.
All right.
All right, so
No
nothing...
more tadpoles in here.
All right, nothing in there, and then I think this loops around, and then I think we are ready to proceed downwards. Because this was the room that we were in previously. I mean, I all I can think of is the line from Archer. Do you want ants? This is how you get ants. Except in this case, it's Mind Flayers and tadpoles, but, you know. Let's see. So, I don't see anything else here. Which means I think...
At least things have stayed interesting.
I think we're ready for, I'm still really sad that we can't take an opaque, whatchamahoozy. So let's go get our long rest. Ooh, I don't think I got this skeleton before. That is a sneaky skeleton. I need one of these in real life. Oh, little pod. So I'm gonna do a hard save. And the thinking is just that this, I think, is presumably the big battle, and that's why they put that here. Hey, thank you, Cravallo. I will see you on the far side, and thank you again for your generosity. I truly appreciate it. Very excited for what is to come. Likewise, likewise. All right, in we go.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
The rejuvenating miasma has ended. Oh, it's back. All right, this is where we find Ketherick.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Okay, let's do the thing. Very sneaky. Oh, who are you?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
Interesting.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ooh.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying 1. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again.
She seems nice.
But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer.
Same difference, Sam.
The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Interesting. That's a big brain.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
I think it might be in Lustrous.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Who preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Unpleasant. All right, he's infected now, along with everyone else.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city.
You
And
do
I
hate to see
am
it.
the hero who will save it.
Okay, so the brain has left the building. So we're not fighting the brain. Oh my.
Ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Interesting. Okay. This is not the end of the game. This is I believe this is the end of Act 2 in Lustrous. Okay, we got new journal updates. Let me go into turn-based mode here. All right, so we still have Gather Your Allies. We got Defeat Ketherick. We found Ketherick. They brainwashed, brandish a triad of magical stones. I haven't tried Valheim. I've heard good things. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected with an Illithid tadpole and taken to Baldur's Gate. Got it. Zariel's asset turned out to be Mizora. The Grand Duke infected with an Illithid tadpole, and then something over there. Okay. So let's
light on my feet.
So we got Ketherick here. He's oh, reeling. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He was still reeling from the last time we fought him. That's actually really really funny. Okay, so let's look at the room here. We got mind flayers, we got our girl here, we got intellect devourers, we got a chasm here, we got necromites here. Okay.
Staying out of sight. Light steps.
Ready. Move unseen.
I kind of... So, we have a decent understanding of Ketherick. He no longer has his cool hammer, because we disarmed him. Neener. So, maybe we just... start with the Mind Flayer feels like an X factor. Yeah, definitely add it, Sam. Definitely add it. Let's see. Can I not? Oh, I don't have the thing. Okay, so let's,
Still in shadow. I'm ready.
This might have been a mistake, as he may look at us and... Oh, that was spicy.
Pilfering.
Quietly now.
This is all fully illuminated, so we can't... Okay, well... Maybe it's just try and zap the Mind Flayer. Oh my god.
There you are, as predicted.
I hate that you could do that. I just wanted to switch to Lae'zel and I ended up shooting her with the Astarion. Okay, we'll try that again. Never a dull moment. Checkmate, etc.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No longer.
We found it.
Should have quick saved after the dialogue for sure.
He did.
You built
Sure.
the distract.
We remember all of this. We saw it mere moments ago.
Now, and Keth.
All right, hit it with a quick save.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Have to keep going.
So I guess...
Ready. Unseen. Keeping low. I shouldn't linger.
Something smells tasty.
Okay, let's enter turn-based mode like here. And let's try this again.
My patience wanes.
Nice and quiet now. These boots have seen everything.
The mission has to come first.
I assume that after we shoot this Mind Flayer, we're still gonna get like... What is a Mind Flayer? It's an aberration. I have arrows for that, right? There one is. Excellent, Sam. Thank you. Let's spend an aberration slaying arrow. This is a big fight.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny.
Okay.
But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
No, I'm planning on murdering you. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot and you along with it. That seems fair. I'm here to snuff out this whole evil plot.
Finer champions than you have tried and
Incorrect.
failed.
We are the best.
But perhaps they lacked the fear that drives you. Your freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it.
Oh, so he's planning to betray.
He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
You're planning to betray your allies?
Yes.
Okay. Good to know.
Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
This is pointless.
Okay, so freeing Nightsong is trapped in Kether's soul cage, but she can be freed by using a help action on her. Okay, cool.
Time to strike.
So, Lae'zel, you look like you can potentially... I think we lose a turn with Lae'zel if we decide to run all the way over there, but it might be worth it. Maybe we don't actually lose a turn. Hold on. If we... Let's jump first, because we know that's an effective use of movement. Then... Oh, we had Misty Step, and I messed it up. Okay, so maybe we don't get there now. That might have been a bit of a mistake. And if I use that, we don't get there, but it looks like we're not going to get there this turn anyways. Yeah, I should have used Misty Step. Can you just make it up here? You're pretty darn close. Hold on. Do you really not make it up? You make it all the way up to here and that's not far enough? I did make it. Okay. All right, Illustrious. Thank you again for all of the generosity and kindness and support. Wow, wait, hold on a second. How much damage did we just do with that aberration slaying arrow? We did 27 plus 25 plus 2 plus 2 plus 20. Damn. Damn, boy. Let's see, so... I'm going to spend my bonus action to get the upper ground. I think that's a reasonable plan. And then what if I use one of my new fancy arrows? Oh, I don't think I can. Can I not, really? Looks like I can. I guess just taking out some of these guys is good, though. Okay, that felt pretty good. Now, Lae'zel unfortunately can't do any more right now.
Nothing important.
And then there's some necromites up here. Can I just like fireball them? Smoke them while you got them. Okay. Not the most effective moment of all.
Swift and lethal.
All right, you can move this way a little bit. Would have liked to have gotten a bit more value. Okay. I'm a little unsure what I want to do with Ketheric right now. I think I'm gonna climb up and then 40% high defense. Oh, divine intervention. I need to put that somewhere safe for later. He's undead. Does that mean that this is slightly better? 40% on that. I'll give it a go. Nice. All right. And then might as well get a spirit weapon out. Good try, little buddy. Okay, that you really look like the type that can fly. So I guess okay, helped out with the intellect devourers at least.
Time for a new approach.
Good shooting, Tex. Very good shooting. Dang. Okay.
In fury, I am death.
I'm pretty pleased with how that went. Let's get a goading strike out here. Okay, one more try for a goading strike. All right. Fine. See if I care. I'm gonna save action surge because there's no way this fight is over.
Another fight. Let's go.
Pipe down, twit, twat, twerp.
Shall we cut and run?
Swift and lethal.
Can't hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. Okay, Dreadful Aspect has made... Okay. Sure. Oh, look who else is frightened all of a sudden. Oh, all right. So there has to be more to this.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Oh, God.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh, he's doing a trust fall. Disaster.
You dare end one who belongs to me. I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, horde of bones, and you have slain my chosen.
How
But it is
pleasant.
no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
Well, that's certainly a thing that just happened. Apostle of Merkel. What a freaking cool model. Legendary resistance to incapacitation. +10 on incapacitating conditions. The Apostle exudes the god of death's unholy and bone chills all nearby creatures. It's encrusted by frost. We did that. And it is reeling for 14 turns. Okay. And it only weighs 200 kilograms. Lightweight. All right. Let's, And I presume it's undead? Yeah, it's undead. Okay. We got an arrow for that, right? Okay, we can't arrow right now, but this guy's got a lot of armor, so we'll do that to start.
Go from here.
19 AC. Did Shadowheart knock herself down with the cold? Gosh darn it. It's not great. It's not the end of the world either. Do we think that what it's holding is a metallic scythe? That doesn't look super metal-y. This has a pretty high chance of hitting. Okay. I just Bardic Inspiration to the wrong thing, but that's just the way it goes. Let's see. Are you seriously out of range right now? Oh, you're the worst. You are literally the worst. All right. Well, this first turn is going to be less than stellar, I guess. Wow, swing and a miss. Okay, Shadowheart's not going to be getting any healing, it looks like. Get in there, little buddy. All right.
Talk to me.
Spirit Guardian seems like some free damage at the moment. Let's not do necrotic. That seems. What does he have for resistances? Yeah, immune to poison, resistant to necrotic. Okay, and also resistant to cold. So I think. Oh, you have to be kidding me. She's also frightened, so she can't walk in. Grumble. All right, we're
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Well, that was a big hit. All right, well, looks like Dame's gonna do all the work. Okay, so we do have some of these up here. Do I want to take these out? Probably. You really just failed to kill this in one shot. That had to be like a min roll.
No choice but to keep going.
Do I want to get someone up here to help out too? This does seem like it's a bit of a control fight. Let's run up to here first, and then maybe we can just do the... Yeah, we got Bone Shield up here. How hard do these hit? 2 to 12? Wow, that was a bad roll.
Victory awaits.
Okay, can I at least get in here? Well, I can, but I can't hit anything to save my life. Really? Like, actually, missing 70%. It's, critical miss, too. Wow, the rolls are special at the moment. Okay, so that's a new complexity. Okay, can you like walk in and get some damage, and then can I just like drop this on you? That's some numbers. I'll bring out another spiritual weapon. Okay, we do be hitting some. I will use one more undead scroll. I'm not gonna bother with the other things because they don't seem like they're doing much. We're down to 85, feeling pretty good. Maybe we do want to at least take out this one. I think those just spawn necromites, so I'm just gonna keep the party going. Oh, this guy's a big opportunity attack cone thing. He has 60 something. I was only going to do 6 to 15. That's not great. Entangle an undead creature. Does this do damage? No, apparently not. This does do a lot of damage. Alright. When it hits, it does at least. Why did... That just gave me the option and then he took the action. That was an interesting thing that just happened there. Really can't... Lae'zel can't hit the broadside of a barn right now. Oh. Come on. Should have never brought my duder up there. Filled with the regret. Let's get a Guardian of Faith up here. I think this guy's not long for this world. 24? Oh, so Distracted only works for one attack. I see. Okay, good to know. Wow, my little spirit sword almost got the job done. I think this is GG though. Alright, it is indeed. No free lunches. Defeat Apostle Miracle before it consumes something. I'll have to check that out in a second, but... Guess who's back? Ghostly Ketheric's back.
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done.
Think, Ketheric, think. Oh, that's never a good sign. When yellow-green flames shoot out of your mouth and eyes. He's already dead.
Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
She has some anger issues.
No. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed.
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Can she carry all of us?
The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Mind my step.
But first I got...
Something good here, I hope.
First I got, you know, standard looting to do. Gotta loot, gotta scoot. Oh, a lot of stuff over here. Ooh, look at all this goodies. Look at all these goodies. The Grand Design. Let's read that. Dictated by Scribe Ianthus, the Grand Design is the Mind Flayer's species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through the acts of mass metamorphosis. Giving the Elder Brain in overall command an implacable army of Illithid slave warriors, with which to defeat all of their old enemies, humans, humanoid, Githyanki, and Ulithrid. Of course, this is a delusional madness, megalomania on the cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn our purposes. We're going to find the Mind Flayers, enact their grand design, but only in the way that it suits us. Have a good night, Sam. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. The Illithids shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine how and when their great Illithid outbreak happens. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as the commanding the grand design is clearly a Banite task. Okay. Got it. So that was one. Then we have the absolute end. Underneath this book concerning the cult, the absolute's danger it presents, scrawled is this response. This hastily written note is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the absolute. The problem is they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe. The resurrection of one-eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some important fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and to lie down. Okay.
More for me.
There's all kinds of things over here. We gotta read the invasion plans. There's a invitation to Lord Gortash. Okay. The Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to the formal meeting of the High Council to discuss plans in the short and long term for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. 2 days on the 12th of noon, a luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance. Okay. Amulet of the Absolute. Interesting. Okay, nothing too fancy with that. We got another severed head. We got a silver knife. We got a silver glass. And there's nothing up here, or there's nothing there. We got some necromites that we hit with a fireball. My favorite way to deal with them. Okay. So that covers here. Need to be a little careful. We're a little low on HP at the moment.
I must heal.
Doesn't look like... Obviously, we haven't looted Ketherick. He will probably have some goodies for us. But I don't see anything up here. This does extend a ways out. So we'll double check to make sure there's nothing funky. Looks like there's not. Although, impressive that they let you walk all the way out here into this lake. Alright. Alright, so that's that. We'll come over here. We still have to do... Where's Ketherick's corpse? There it is. Asterion.
Keep a blade close.
You need to loot this Mind Flayer of this pearl. I'm surprised that these books seem important. Wow, I'm impressed you're not taking damage there. All right, let's do... I'm also going to hit us with a short rest here.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Please.
What does Ketherick have on him? So we just got a new quest, which is get Gortash's Netherstone. Where'd I get that dagger?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Hello? Who's there? Oh, it's you.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, And these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an elder brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How are you able to leave the
A
astral plane?
temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
Okay, what are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know who our enemies are?
One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Okay.
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three.
Interesting. The chosen of the Dead Three.
Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Let's see. What do we do now?
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones.
Okay.
Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends.
No pressure.
I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. So, we get some goodies. We have 3 journal updates that we need to take a look at. But what do we have here? We got this, which I can send to camp. We got a crumpled note. Papa, I love you, from Isabel. Then we got a flail of Merkel. And we got the Reaper's Embrace. Magical plate. All incoming damage is reduced by 2. Reaper's Rigidity. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. And then you get Howl of the Dead, which is a cantrip. Let out a bone-chilling howl that numbs all nearby creatures. Numb. Movement speed half. Spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls against affected entities. Okay, that might be a new armor for Lae'zel. That's very interesting. And then we also got Kethric's Shield. Arcane Enhancement. You gain a +1 bonus to your spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Ooh, okay. That could go to a variety of people, but that will probably go on us. And then...
Eager for battle. This'll do.
You saw nothing? Wait. Oh, you can't pick up Ketheric Thorm. Boo. Boo, I say. Can I just push him into the ravine? He shouldn't be unmovable anymore. But I guess he still is. All right, we won't mess about with that anymore. I think we've looted what there is to loot. We have handled the chamber. If we thought we weren't going to get a short rest or a long rest after this, we could go back, take the elevator back up. But I'm willing to gamble on the fact that this is that we're going to head back up now.
I've been thinking on all that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
All right. We are...
There are important matters to discuss.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Okay, so we're back in the top floor of Moonrise. Let's talk to Jaheira first.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the Dead Three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
So glad, Jaheira. Spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies, have you? Tangled with the Dead Three before? Sure, let's go with that.
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Heck yeah. I'll be glad to have you by my side.
Glad to be there.
Nice.
Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise.
Hooray!
We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
I'll see you in camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Right on.
Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Fair enough.
There are important matters to discuss.
Okay, Withers really wants to talk to us. Art's here, even. Wow. Halsin's here. Flaming Fister here. Thaniel's here. Let's we'll talk to Withers.
I should speak up.
A curse lifted. The Dead Three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
I admit I haven't thought about it.
Thou shalt think about it now, and I shall give the answer. Mind flayers are soulless.
Whoa.
Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Thank you, Withers. There's people up here too. We got some flaming fist up here.
Maybe we can pawn off some of the stuff.
Let's go talk to these two. I'm a little confused because Maul, we haven't found him yet.
Why, yes. Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I found Maul's eye patch.
So? It's just Maul's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
I just thought Maul would be here with the rest of you. Maul's dead, and I think we both know it. I just thought Maul would be here with us, you.
No. But she'll turn up at some point. That's just how Maul is.
I'm starting to get worried about Maul.
Miss Althea wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I miss Maul.
I understand.
What? Where is she?
I don't know. I found this in Ketheric's lair. We'll go with that one.
Does that mean Ketheric's got her? Oh no! No, Maul!
I'm wondering if maybe Raphael played a role in some of this.
Althea writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
I don't need to upset. I mean,
This is Mole's. Where did you find it?
place filled with death. Mole's gone. I'm sorry. Somewhere unpleasant, but I didn't see Maul. She's probably safe somewhere. I'll go with that.
She is. You hang on to that. I bet Mole will be angry at you for touching her stuff.
Sure. Got Althea here.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you all right?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well.
Right.
I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
They are. Confirmed. I'm sure they appreciate it.
Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we play together?
Sure. Ready when you are. All right.
Yes! I've missed this. If you can't keep up, don't take it to heart.
My performance skill is off the charts. Okay, so I'm supposed to say the power. Okay, this doesn't seem to have a special interaction associated with it. So we'll move on. Okay, so we gotta talk. Let's talk to Halsin next.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Good, good. So when will the curse actually be lifted? I'm glad I could help.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. Glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
What happened to Oliver exactly?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, They can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Cool, cool. What now? You've got what you wanted after all?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Cool. Glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Good stuff. All right. Let's talk to Thaniel while we're here.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Cool. All right. Okay, so let's see. We got Art over here. Talk to him.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal.
Yes, I did.
It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Thank you. It would have been an honor to serve. Thank you. I'll say that.
I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Working on it. Come with me. I could use a flaming fist by my side. Or what about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
Okay. Fair enough. Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help.
You
Sure.
too, my friend. Thank you. From Thaniel and I.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you have anything to eat?
No.
We got... Oh.
Helen!
Oh, okay. I was going to talk to her, but I guess this works. You can turn off your wings?
You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
Oh, he lied.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Yep, works for me. Yes, you'd be most welcome. I also want to talk about being Ketheric Thorm's daughter.
We look forward to it.
But
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
okay, that was a little harsh,
Now,
Shadowheart.
you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
Fair enough.
Thanks for watching.
I don't think I saw Isabel before. Okay.
Toss me back in the shadows.
Then again, these towers are much like the Absolute. Or Flash.
So we gotta talk to Wilburn. What Quartermaster? You got
Just
anything?
tell me what you need.
Okay, you're just doing normal trading stuff. Nothing crazy in here. Never turned down a few nice arrows. I'm a sucker for the occasional arrow. I think that looks like all the stuff that's particularly transformative in here.
Lady, light your way.
Okay. Let's go talk to Wilburn real quick.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it.
Okay.
I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
He was. So, I'll just say apology.
I
Accepted.
wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Sure.
The Iron Hand gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
If you want me to help, I'm going to need more to go on. Details. I can help if I will. I think that's fine. If you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on. We'll go with that. I think that's a reasonable ask. I'm not asking anything crazy. It's definitely good.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Okay. Cool.
Good.
All right. So there's a lot more to this, obviously. Like this is this party is going to keep on going.
How'd you survive it?
Alfira is still playing her song. Oh, we did get a tip up here. Gotta go collect that. It's we're just about done in Lustrous. We put down Ketheric and Ketheric's evil apostle version. I should talk to Ceres. So I'm just chatting with people now.
I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead. That's fair.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you. We'll let it lie.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most.
Fair enough.
There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
That's the plan. All right. All right. Anybody else in here that we need to do a chatting with? We could. Here, I'm gonna hit it with a quick save. I'm super curious if we go back to Last Light. Like,
we leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay. Let's see. I know that's why I recruited Jaheira.
Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too.
Okay.
Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Right. I will seek more allies in the city. I will build an army to rival that of the Absolute.
Good.
I'll seek more allies.
I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours.
Okay.
Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause.
Okay,
Together,
so recruit people.
We will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. So now can I travel to the Last Light Inn? Yeah, now I can. Now, the dome... Is the dome still active? Looks like Damon has left the building. Okay, so Last Light Inn looks like it is now deserted. Like, I didn't see Roland back there. There are people in here.
I don't think I've ever seen Harpers move so fast. What in the hells is going down at Moonrise?
There is a little bit of that. There is definitely a little bit of that.
Half this place cleared out when the sky lit up. I'm staying put until I know what's what. I suggest you do the same.
I don't need to do that. Okay, so there's nothing going on there. The road to Baldur's Gate is clear, but I think that's for next time. I think oh, we got more Flaming Fist, Flaming Fist, Flaming Fist.
West of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
I think during the initial fight, I don't think we looted the upstairs.
Assume nothing.
Not to be greedy or anything, but I love that I can jump up to here with Lae'zel. I don't think we got these acolytes. What can I say? Yup. Look at that. Almost squandered. That was a nasty fall.
Still breathing.
Not gonna lie, but totally worth it. What about these two? We've
Moonrise has been cleansed. Baldur's Gate is next.
Okay. Good on message.
Blissful silence. The stone's at peace.
All right. So I think we are ready. We're gonna do some camping and stuff like that. Harpers. We talked to you. All right. But I think that's it for stream. I'm going to title this one Road to Baldur's Gate. Boom. What an awesome stream. Thank you to everybody who hung out for all of it. This was a great one. Thank you again, Illustrious, for all of your generosity in kicking things going, kicking things off in our new affiliate place. But have a wonderful Thanksgiving, everybody. And I will be back on Tuesday. What is it? It will be Tuesday, the 28th, a week from today. Maybe Monday. We'll see. I might get the itch for it. But in the meantime, take it easy. Have a good one. And I'll see you all after Thanksgiving. Be safe. Enjoy family or whatever group you get together with. And I'll see you all on the flip side. And in the meantime, catch you on Discord. If you're not already a member of the Discord, join on up, folks. Don't miss out. Good stuff is going on there. And if you're over in Twitch land, check out the YouTube as well.